this story ends here. Maybe the next time something different will happen. What next time? I've played this game for quite a while now, and there's been no looping, which is fantastic, but I want to see the other outcomes for the stories. Because I failed so many of them. Which of these movies was released in theaters first? I've got not a goddamn clue. Movie dates are not something I pay too much attention to. I'm gonna go with Brokeback Mountain. Ah, it was every bottle on the philosopher's stone. What is the name of the treasure the main character looks for in the video game Monkey Island 2? LeChuck's Revenge. I don't think did I play 2? Did I play 1? I'm pretty sure he's looking for Monkey Island, right? Ah, he's looking for a big whoop. Crap. Which game does the main character play in the anime Touhou Densetsu Akagi Yami ni Maorita Tensai? Mahjong, because I'm racist. It's gonna be, Go's cooler though. Mahjong is more interesting to watch. Hey, cool. What are most living creatures made in the 2012 video game Journey? I haven't played Journey. I'm guessing sand. Cloth. Well, we got a bad chance here. Ah, so close, Ricky. Too bad. So sad. Sorry. Yeah, screw you. What are you gonna give me? A year had passed since Wooly had become a famous video game player. So this is the one I reference. This is Wooly from Super Best Friends. The best Let's Play channel after mine, of course. A year had passed since Wooly had become a famous video game player and commentator, and he was becoming stale. Oh, every day he had less followers than the last, and the group of people that openly despised him was growing. He had to do something now before he lost all his popularity. He wished he had asked that witch her email address. Do you wish for my email? Asked Lariat, appearing on the computer screen. I wish to save my career, he answered. You know the deal, said Lariat, and the trivia began. So Wooly would get all these, I'm sure. I actually met Wooly at a... I just landed in Seattle for PAX, and I saw him in a daze wandering in the airport because jet lag, time zone differences. He was very nice though. He was very accommodating. I always feel bad approaching people out of context like that, but he was so nice. Which of these is not a fighting video game? That's a fighting game. That's a fighting video game. I think it's Final Fantasy. This feels like a trick because it has Final Fantasy, so I'd think it's not a fighting game. But I don't know that there is a Final Fantasy fighting game, so I'm gonna go with it. It's Hate Plus. Okay. Skullgirls is the best fighting game anyway. What is the name of the superpowers you can use in the video game BioShock? Don't they have a different... Oh, it means BioShock. Just BioShock 1 is what it means. Okay, they are plasmids. How many stars are there on the flag of the United States of America? There are 50 stars. Which of these video games could be described as soccer with cars? It's Nidhogg, obviously. I have not played Bari Ball, but it's Rocket League. What are the main characters in the anime Black Lagoon? Magical Guardians? I hope they're not... Oh, the Lagoon, they're part mercenaries. Yeah. In which of these video games isn't there a character named Jack? Metal Gear Solid? It's Final Fantasy, okay. Who is Samus's arch enemy in the video game series Metroid? I don't know who her arch is. Like, Ridley's the one who I picture as her arch, but Mother Brain's the big bad. So, okay, you're gonna go with Ridley. What is the name of Bella's horse in Disney's Beauty and the Beast? It's not Maurice, that is her father. It's not Gaston, it's Felipe. What happens to the main character in the movie Old Boy? He is Old Boy. His, all his money is lost. Dang it, he's kidnapped. I'm flagging, guys. I peaked early and it's all downhill from there. Which animal possessed by a demon attacks a village at the beginning? It's a boar. The thing is cool looking. Oh, not as bad as I perceived. Wonderbar. Congratulations, said that we saved Wooly, you owe me. And then vanished. Shortly after, Wooly received an email. It was from a famous production company. They were going to make a video game quiz show and wanted Wooly to be the host. I'd watch the crap out of that show. That would renew his image and be an awesome boost to his career. I'm just gonna keep playing until I get bored. We'll see how much of this actually gets into the end video. Probably this does, though. Zelotes had finally made his dream come true. After so many years of hard work, he was now officially an astronaut. Wonderball. He entered the selection process of a satellite station maintenance mission. If he was chosen, he would be able to go to space. He had done well in the physical trials, but this mission required exceptional theoretical knowledge. He closed his eyes and wished to do well on the exam. Lariat appeared, and you know how it goes. Indeed, I appreciate your brevity, game. What is Ranka's hair color in the anime Macross Frontier? I've seen this. It's a light green or is it light blue? It's light green, okay. Which lake is commonly referred to as a sea? The Black Sea. Oh, the Caspian Sea. I didn't know. Caspian Sea was from Narnia. How many players does a soccer team have? Oh god. 9 as well? Oh, it's 11. Oh. Where do the main characters from the movie I Love You, Philip Morris fall in love in prison? It's a great movie. Check it out if you can. In which century is Disney's Pocahontas set? In which century? The 17th. What does Indiana's father look for in the movie Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade? Well, depends on where you're talking, what movie you're talking about. They're looking for Holy Grail, though. Where did the character Scott Pilgrim first appear? As far as... This is tricky. I'm assuming they don't mean graphic novel. I'm assuming they want comic. It's the answer they're looking for. Which vegetable does the main character in anime Shin-chan especially dislike? Pepper. Haha. Which of the following is not a Pokemon? Oh god, so Hitmonlee is a Pokemon, Metapod is a Pokemon, Monferno sounds like a Pokemon, but so does Palmon. I'm with Palmon. Yes. How many members does the crew in the movie Alien have? You got Ripley, you got Bishop, you got like 3 more. Is it really only 5? I'm gonna go with 7. Yeah. If you got the cat too, the cat's the most important member. Haha. You get to go to space. Space! The day of the exam arrived. All the questions were about things he had studied. He nailed it. Boom. Baby. It's time for a bonus round, indeed. Okay, let's see what we got. Which of these video games can you use a gravity gun? It is Half-Life. Which of these is not a character in the anime Gintama? It's, obviously Shinpachi Shimura. Dang it. I have no idea. What is the name of the fictional world in which the video game Final Fantasy X is set? It's Gaia? The world is called what? Is it Gaia? It's Spyra. How many players does a basketball team have? Oh, god dang it. What's with you and your sports? I'm gonna go 7. Ah! I actually knew it was 5 too. 25% chance. 25% chance. Nope. God dang it. No new characters for us. What a pity. You again. Nicola dressed up in her formal suit and arrived to the company's party. Only to find out that it was not a formal party, but a costume party. Another One Punch Man. Now what? Is that the Green Emerald Herald from Dark Souls? She didn't have a costume and was already coming a bit late. When all hope was lost, she saw something she couldn't believe. At the other side of the street, there was a girl dressed as a witch. She ran towards her. "Hey girl, I need you to do me a big favor," she said. "Oh, this is weird," the girl said, looking confused. "I'm with someone else right now. Wait a minute and I'll make your wish come true." Nicola waited, preparing the money to offer her in exchange of her costume. But it turned out the girl didn't want her money. Instead, she offered her to win the costume by playing a trivia game. Which of these is an animated movie? Not King's Speech, not Princess Bride, not Super 8, so it's supposed to be Song of the Sea. The plot of which of these movies develops during Christmas Eve? Not Jurassic Park, not Juno, it is Die Hard. Who of the following was not a member of the Beatles? It's Elton John. Stay out. How many players does an American football team have? It's like 11, right? It's like 1 billion people. In which of these movies is the story told by the main character to strangers? For Gump is told to a stranger, right? I guess there's more than one. In which year was Forrest Gump released in theaters? 94. Yeah. What is the special ability of the main character in the movie Jumper? He can teleport. Which of these is not a character in the anime Gurren Lagann? It is Ichigo. What does the main character, it's Bleach, right? What does the main character from the Kill Bill saga seek revenge for? I'm guessing her husband's infidelity. Her wedding's massacre. That's very embarrassing. It's been so long since I've seen Kill Bill. I've seen 2 a bunch of times. 2 seems to always be on TV. Part 2, rather. Part 1, not so much. In which of these video games do you use magical tunes to progress? Not Magica. Not Grim Fandango. Machinarium has 1 puzzle involving tunes. You wanted Loom, though. I don't know what Loom is. I could have had 90%. If I failed this, I'm gonna... Okay. Thank the maker. Boom, congratulations, said Lariat, and then stripped. Right there in the middle of the street without a second thought. That left an impression on Nicola. She put the costume on and went to the party. That's a Vocaloid cosplay, isn't it? Everyone complimented her on her costume, but she was distracted, thinking about Lariat. Interesting. I'm curious where all these stories go. I want to see these pan out. I want to see an end. I'm going to play until I get an end. Before which age shall Beast break the spell in Disney's Beauty and the Beast? I'm gonna guess... Well, technically... It's gonna be 29. Okay, so... If 29 is the right answer, then 18... Then 25 and 29 are also right answers, because before then... Got your logic wrong. Who plays Jane Smith in the movie Mr. and Mrs. Smith? Assuming you mean the reboot, it's Angelina Jolie. Which of these planets is bigger? Is Jupiter? Bigger than what is the question, though. Which Super Saiyan level makes the hair grow in the anime Dragon Ball Z? It's got like 1, right? Oh, it's 3? I don't know. Oh, bonus round. Pity pity. We got it. Haha. Congratulations. Paka. Is this Paka from... No, it's Pacha. Paka was an old and tired woman. There wasn't much left for her in this life, but she was happy as long as she had her soap operas. That day, there was going to be a major event in her favorite one. She had been following it for years now, and the main characters were finally going to marry. But an unexpected turn of events occurred. The groom's evil twin was planning to ruin the wedding. The show went to commercials, leaving Paka intrigued and afraid. She closed her eyes and wished for the wedding to go well. When she opened them again, a commercial with a witch on it was playing. Do you need a wish to come true? The witch asked. Worry no more. I have a special offer just for you. The TV was offering Paka a deal. She was confused, but decided to go along with it. This is the least stakes we've had yet, I think. Which character is known for trying to kill Bart in the animated series The Simpsons? Pretty much everybody at one point, but I guess Sideshow Bob is the one known for it. In which Japanese city is the video game Shenmue set? It's Nagoya. It's Yokosuka. What is the name of Shepard's starship in the video game Mass Effect? It's the Normandy, yeah. What does the gallon measure? Volume, yeah. Which of these anime films was not directed by Hayao Miyazaki? That was, so not that one. I changed my mind. Why is Kaiji in trouble in the anime Kaiji Ultimate Survivor? It's a survivor, so it's on an island, right? He owes money, I see. Which of the following is not a visual novel? Steins Gate is... That sounds like it is. That sounds like it is. I'm gonna hate plus. Ah, it's Senran Kagura Burst. What is Manny's job in the video game Grim Fandango? He is a detective. Travel agent, I knew that! In what year did Elvis Presley die? 77. What kind of animal do you control in the video game Shelter? The second one's a badger, right? The first one's a coyote? Ah, the first one's a badger. 50-50 chance. Come on, now. Well, what's gonna happen? Sorry. The evil twins' plans were a success that ruined the couple's love. The wedding was cancelled and it was even worse. The main character challenged his twin to a duel to the death and lost. That scene left Paka dead on the inside. Literally, her heart had lost the will to keep on beating. Well, the stakes were a little higher than I imagined, apparently. However, I was not terribly invested. One more question to get a bonus round. Juliet had met a boy that day at his family's ball. Wonderful boy named Romeo. But he was from an enemy family. Her family had found out that he had sneaked into the ball and had threatened to kill him if they saw him again. But Juliet needed to see him again. She was in love. She went to the balcony and closed her eyes, wishing for Romeo to appear when she opened them again. But when she did, instead of Romeo, a witch appeared. The witch offered a deal that Juliet accepted. I'm sure Juliet is very knowledgeable about anime. Which of these anime characters has a blonde afro? It's not Death the Kid. It's not Vegeta. I'm gonna go with Bobobo. Sounds like a good fro name. It is Bobobo. Which of these anime is about conquering girls? Oh, I don't know any of these animes. I'm gonna go Nodame Kantabi Bile. It's the world God only knows. Of course it is. What is the main character in the movie The Secret of Nim? They are a mouse. How many stars are there in the solar system? Just one in this current solar system. What is measured in pascals? Holy crap. It's gotta be work. It's pressure? Yep, that's right, it's springs. Tension. Which actor was elected governor of California in 2003? It was Arnold Schwarzenegger. Although, Kurt Russell or Clint Eastwood would have been fantastic. Oh, I mean, not literally Clint Eastwood. I've known about Kurt Russell. What instrument does Nodame study in the anime Nodame Cantabile? The euphonium sounds amazing. I'm guessing piano. What is the name of Superman's dog? Crypto, the super dog! Like a super good boy. In which year was the movie The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring released in theaters? Pretty early. Is that 4? It's 1, okay. I almost guessed 1. Who directed the movie Fight Club? It was... not Quentin Tarantino. Yeah, not Quentin Tarantino. I think it was Nolan. It was David Fincher. I don't know what else David Fincher has done. The odds are slightly in our favor. Hooray, hurrah, hoo, ribble. Well, I don't care about Juliet one whit. Juliet heard a sound coming from the bushes. It was Romeo sneaking into the garden. Oh, it's even, what's his name, Romeo? Joker, whatever his name is. I love you, said Romeo. I love you too, said Juliet. Let's get married, proposed Romeo. Yes. Yeah, fantastic. Wonderful. I'm so glad that got resolved so well. Yay, bonus round. What form of digital media uses the .mov file extension? I'm gonna guess it's a video. That's not a guess. When do the main characters of the movie Grease fall in love? I'm gonna guess it's... I'm gonna guess it's fall. Oh, it's spring, dang it. I've never seen Grease, actually. Which of these animals can't you ride in the video game Donkey Kong Country? You do ride an elephant, you do ride a swordfish, you do ride, no. I was gonna say, ostrich would be cool. Wait, you do ride an ostrich but not an elephant? I guess I'm confusing elephant and rhino. What is the secret identity of Batman? It's Bruce Wayne. He was on my Blood Bowl team. Okay, fitty. God dang it, Leroy. God dang it, Leroy. Why can't I sleep in my Excelsior bed? Ever since Lariat had stripped before her, Nicola hadn't been able to stop thinking about her. Maybe she was in love. She still had her witch costume that would make for a good excuse to see her again. Can I have my clothes back then? Asked Lariat, appearing out of nowhere. It was not just a costume, she was a real witch. Let me take you out to dinner, asked Nicola. That's not a question, it's an exclamation. If that's your wish, you know the rules, replied Lariat. Who plays Mark Zuckerberg in the movie The Social Network? That would be Jesse Eisenberg. In which of these animated series is there a platypus called Perry? That's Phineas and Ferb. How many Mario Party games have been released for the Nintendo 64? Mario Party games for the 64. I didn't have a 64 growing up, and I don't like Mario Party. I'm gonna guess 3. Haha! Which of these is not a noble gas? Krypton? It's nitrogen, but that's plenty noble. The plot of which of these anime revolves around an android? Chobbits, I have no idea. The main characters of which of these anime do not play musical instruments? So all of these play musical instruments except for one. Your lie in April. It's the Idolmasters. I thought for sure that's a musical one. How are the enemies in the anime Neon Genesis Evangelion called? They are called angels. Who steals the titular mask in the video game The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask? It is Skullkid? Yes. What color is the hair of the main character in the anime Mushishi? It's white. Who is Naruto's rival in the anime Naruto? It's Sakura. Or I mean, God dang it! Read the full list, Foehamner. Okay, we pass anyway. Go on a date, you two lovebirds. Congratulations, said Lariat. I'll come back at night, she added, and then disappeared. They had a delicious meal at a fancy restaurant. Lariat told her amusing stories about her witch deals. When they finished, Lariat accompanied her home. Do you want to come up? Nicola offered. We can play trivia. And whatever comes up. Okay. Whoa. 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 Bonus round. Let's see what we got. We need new characters. Which philosopher wrote the allegory of the cave? Plato? Yeah. In which broken sword game, there's more than one, is a Maya stone central to the plot? The curse. Dang it, smoking mirror. Doesn't make any sense. What is a chocobo? An enemy in the Super Mario? No. A spaceship? No. A Pokemon? Nope. A species of bird in the Final Fantasy video game series. Indeed. Which fictional city is the video game BioShock Infinite set? It is Rapture. Everyone's gone to Rapture. It's Columbia. Rapture's the non-infinite one. Oh, god dang it, dang it. Oh, fitty. Nope, no. Bonus. Okay, it's bonus round. I don't care as much. That means we can get back to old characters quicker, right? Right. The sky was clear and the moon was full. Oliver was fascinated with beauty. So, I believe this is Oliver from Oliver and Company, but I thought Oliver was the cat in that movie. He howled and howled, but the moon didn't howl back. Yeah, so he kept howling, until a shadow appeared on the moon. What are you doing? Asked the shadow. You are a dog, not a wolf. You are not supposed to howl the moon. Sound doesn't even travel through space. The moon can't hear you. Boing! But I can fix that. Somehow, Oliver sort of understood what the shadow was trying to say, even though he was a dog. They made some kind of deal, and the shadow began to ask questions that he could also understand. What is the name of the main character in the video game Assassin's Creed Unity? It's Ezio? Is it Altar? I don't know. I don't even know. Who plays Padme Amidala in the Star Wars movies? It is Natalie Portman. Who is the main character in the novel The Ingenious Gentleman Don Quixote of La Mancha in love with? It's Dulcinea. Which was the first video game from the Tales of series? Is it Eternia? It's Fantasia. I have no idea. How does Bambi's mother die in Disney's Bambi? Bambi. She's shot. What is the name of the main character in the video game Bayonetta? The name of the main character. They're Bayonetta. That's almost a trick question. Which animal is the main character in the anime Princess Tutu? They're a dog, right? They're a duck. I don't remember. In what city is the Iron Throne in the television series Game of Thrones located? The Iron Throne is in King's Landing. Read the full list. I remembered it once. Which of these movies has released in the theaters first? Toy Story. Which of these movies shows the training of a platoon of Marines? It's Full Metal Jacket. It's good movie. All those are good movies, actually. Okay, the odds are, once again, in our favor. 70% chance, and we've done it. Wolfman, howl. Howl at the moon, Wolfman. Oliver howled as hard as he could. This time, his howl traveled through space, reached the moon, and bounced back. It seemed as if the moon was howling back at him. Oliver felt loved.